How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin, back with another video. Today we're going to be flipping some equipment here, some lawn equipment, and we're going to be bringing you guys along step by step as we fix each one of these pieces of equipment. And the first one I'm going to do is the Bolens lawnmower. We got a Bolens lawnmower here. It will disengage or mulch, easy to adjust the wheels on it. Nice little deck on it, 22-inch, no rust holes. It's a good lawnmower to flip. So I've already looked at this lawnmower because I want to make these videos to where I can show you what's wrong with them and how to fix them. And our main culprit with these three tools here are ethanol. Ethanol gets in the carburetor, people don't start them for years, and then they go to start them up and they won't start. And the reason why is because you didn't either put any stabilizer in the tank, or you didn't go out every once in a while and fire them up, and that hurts your lawnmowers. They will not run. We purchased a 2700 psi power washer here. It does have a Briggs Stratton motor on it. I think it's definitely a good power washer when it was built, but after you leave them set with the ethanol, and not only that, this is kind of a double whammy here, because did they leave water in the pump and did it freeze? Because I know these were in outbuildings, and listen, you leave water in a pump without treating that water or putting some antifreeze in there or something, they'll swell up, and anybody knows it'll blow them pumps to pieces. So whether we have just scrap iron here or not, I don't know, because we haven't looked at it yet. I got them all in one package deal. Now we got the 22-ton log splitter over here. It's got a 6.75 Briggs Stratton motor on it. This thing's been setting for about, I don't know, it's at least 16 years old. They said they used it twice. I'm going to say they used it when they first got it once, and then maybe a little bit later that year they used it again, and it's been sitting there for like 14 to 15 years. So that's a lot of years for this log splitter to set and not be ran. But the good thing was everything you see here was inside. It was in a shed. It wasn't getting rained on, so that is a plus. So we're going to do the Bolens lawnmower, push mower first. So now we purchased these all in one bundle for $400. So we got $400 in all four of them. Now this one over here, definitely the carburetor was plugged. We'll be able to pop our float right out of here. And then there's going to be a jet down in the bottom here. Now watch, don't lose your parts. If you look right here on the side, you'll see a little jet right here on the side of this. And this is what allows your fuel to go down through here and come out inside the carburetor, down inside of here. I don't know if I can get this on video, but I'm going to try for you. When you look down in there, you should see the WD-40 spray into that hole. Hopefully you guys got to see that. I did. Okay, the only things left here is to put some fuel in this thing, clean up the table, and see if it'll fire up. This is going to be a big moment here. Let's see if it fires up. It says 3 pumps, but I gave it a few extra ones. It's bone dry on gas. Alright, you guys want to lay your bets? Will it start or will it not start? See if it'll fire up, and then if it don't, we'll put it down on the floor and we'll put a shot of gas in that spark plug. Okay, the Bolens mower does run. It fired up. Few pulls there, fired up, took it out, ran it, mowed some grass with it. Julie likes it. If she likes it, that's fine. If she wants to keep it, that's fine. But I do know what this mower's worth. Right now, after I fixed it, we have 300, or we had 400 in all these tools. This one is worth at least $100. Now this mower will sell on Facebook between 100 and 150. I'll go to the lower end and I'll say $100 bucks. So now we got $300 in all of this equipment. we're going to get our $100 back. Whether Julie keeps it or not, it's still worth $100 to me. So the next one I might tackle is this guy here. The power washer is definitely something that I'm really worried about because of that water that might have been left in the pump. And if it busted anything in there, that's not going to be good. But that doesn't mean the motor's not good. We may end up getting the motor running and we can sell that motor. So it's not a total loss if that pump is bad. But we'll see. It's a gamble when you buy this stuff to flip it. It is all a gamble. Hopefully the log splitter will up and run after cleaning out the carburetor. But I'm just curious about how much junk's in there after 15 years of setting or 14 years. That's a lot of setting. It might be seized up pretty good. I'm not sure. But I've never pulled the cord on any of these when I bought them. I wouldn't pull it because I smelt the gas in them and it smelled like tarnish. I didn't want to pull it and put any more of that nasty gas inside them carburetors. Or I didn't want it going in the motor. I just wanted to leave them alone and do it. And get them fixed. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below what you think about what we're doing here. And do you think I'll make any money off these guys? What do you think they're all worth together if we got them all running and working? This one I might end up cleaning the spark plug on it and sharpening the blade. I'll make it a little bit better, but it's not costing me any money. So far I have no money, no more than the $400 that I spent on these, no more. So that's pretty good. So I would like to tell everyone thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.